All right, we're back at the Andy Mercer, and I have a surprise guest. Hey.
Randy Howell. I got a chance to put Shane on the loser's side, so I'm going to try to take advantage of it.
Right on, bro. You're going to be the feature table. You're going to be the featured match, bro.
Well, I hope I just live up to his name.
You got to live up to Randy's name. Randy Howell, always a pleasure to see him. It's been a long time, man. I'm glad to see him.
Hey, it's good to be here. You know, it's just nice to get out and play again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what are you drinking?
Bacardi and Coke.
And that's his player's drink of choice. There we go, folks.
Just step it down a couple notches, you know, because it's a little exciting playing Shane, you know.
That's a that looks like a double.
Well, it's a tall, so that way
it is tall.
It lasts long, you know.
So you got the big one to intimidate him.
That's right. He says, "What are you drinking, Coke?" Oh no. So here's the thing, you know, if he wins the flip, I'm gonna tell him, "Hey, dude, it's loser breaks."
Yeah, exactly. Good luck, Randy.
All right, thanks.
Take it easy, brother.
Hey,
a shout out to anybody. Anybody? You want to say hi to Chad?
Hey, what's up, Chad?
Chad and Mr. Lucky.
Oh, Chad, what's happening, Chad? I hope we do you justice, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
We go to POVPOOL.com.
That was good. You did that good.
Is that correct?
I'm gonna put you in the commercial.
And then go to Andy Mercer and click on table 1, right?
Yeah, right. No. It's just POVPOOL.com. They'll figure it out from there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Click on the Watch the Andy Mercer button.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, man. Good luck.
All right. I appreciate it.
No. All right, guys. We have another match coming right up right now. It's starting right now. This is it. Jason Klatt versus Don McClelland. Don from Los Angeles. And that should be a pretty good match. Don, I happen to know, is a very, very strong bar box player. But we all know we are featuring him with Jason Klatt.
You know what I had seen is Rodney Morris was actually in an initial player list. Did he drop? I didn't see him here last night.
I was expecting to see Rodney too, and I didn't see him. I did not see him.
List. Yeah. He may have had a change of plans.
He said, "I'll see you in Vegas." He said that to me 2 days ago from New Jersey. Also, on table number 2, we have John Kutcher and Gary Onimera, and the score there is 2-0, John Kutcher. And also on table number 1, we have Ozzy Reynolds playing Dick Rice. The score is 4-0, Ozzy Reynolds in a race to 6 on Dick Rice. And on the back table, right next to Jason Klatt's table, is Rocky Phiips versus Derek Lorcher. No score there, but they are in their first game. So these 2 tables that you're looking at right now are in their first game. Races to 6.
Another surprise, I see Frank Almanza sitting against a rail, but he didn't enter this year. Usually he plays this tournament.
No, you're right. You're right. You know, I have a feeling it was a demand thing. Maybe they didn't sign up on time.
That could be, because this year it actually sold out a little bit quicker than last year. So.
Jerry even said something to him, first team off, and he fucking put him right to the floor. He says, "You don't talk to me like that." I said, "Who are you from?" He goes,
Apparently, Rodney Morris may have had an arm injury.
Jerry's like,
just got to switch hands a little more often.
That's what Tim Kovacs just said. And that's how Scott Frost got in. He took Rodney's spot. Thank you to Tim Kovac for that informative update. Hold on a second. I gotta do something here. All right, I guess if Jim Blakeman's going to stand in front of the camera, we're just going to feature. Okay, there we go. We're back.
For those of you that have never seen the back of Jim Blakeman's head, you got a little zoom there.
oh yeah.
remind you folks, Shane Van Boning is going for his 4th win in a row. Shane is trying to get his 4th win in a row at this event.
It'll be interesting with the loser breaks because he, he played that last match against the local player Donnie Branson last year, and Donnie is the one that put Shane in the losers bracket.
That's right.
And it was a 6-2 score, and Shane came back and kept Donnie in his seat.
Only to double dip Jeremy Jones at the end. So that was, and he beat Donnie Branson just before coming to Jeremy Jones.
Yeah, Donnie finished 3rd last year in this tournament.
Yeah, and then Johnny Kank did 6th. Yep, I remember that. Very intense matches that we have here towards the end of this event. I mean, it's everybody is on edge when the final matches come around here at the Andy Mercer event. And we are going to see a packed house, I am sure of it.
Looks like Jason should make quick work to finish out this rack and actually draw first blood and go up 1-0.
How you feeling? Warm up a little? Want to shout out to anybody?
To me, but I'm already here.
Yeah.
You say anything about Paez not being here?
Tomorrow? See him or Parika. Maybe they just got late. Hold on a second. We got a little update about Moro Paez.
Moro's having a little problem with his legs, I guess. So.
Oh yeah, he told me about that a couple weeks ago.
Give him a shout out.
Also Jose Parika's not here either. Moro Paez and Jose Parika, who are usually here every year. Max Eberle's not here.
He's playing in Colorado.
He's in Colorado at the Nick Varner Open or whatever it is. Yeah.
Rodney's not here.
Rodney has an arm injury, and Scott Frost took his place.
And he's down in Atlanta with the rest of the Atlanta school.
And he went to Atlanta as well.
Some Universe clothing.
Oh, that's right. He's with Dennis Hatch. They're shooting a Universe clothing promo, and then also Frank the Barber didn't play it this year.
Yeah, that's surprising. Yeah, he's here almost every year.
But
he's actually here. He just didn't enter. He's
here.
Side rail.
But we do have King Kong.
Yes, we do.
And we all love King Kong.
Who will be able to shoot this year?
Yes, he will be. So I want to just give a shout out for Adam Roberts, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Set to play here on the next match here on table 4, which is where Jason Klatt and Don McClelland is playing. And I want to say hi. My dad's out there watching in Chicago, so I want to say hi to him. Mike. So hi, Dad. How you doing? Ready to play.
That's great, man. I gotta thank Adam by the way, because Adam has a little he has works in security systems and audio and video security systems, and here locally in Las Vegas, and I had some things that I wanted to accomplish here at the Andy Mercer, which he was able to help me with and to help me coordinate, because as you can see, my system's expanded, and I have so much to think about now. That's really, really helpful to be able to have somebody like Adam here to help us out with some of the technical support. So thanks to Adam Roberts, we're able to get POVPOOL's live stream on some of the flat screen TVs here at the bar. And
yeah, it's fabulous. This year's great. We've got it on 3 TVs, 2 of them around the playing area and 1 on the other side of the bar. As anybody who's been here before knows, this place gets real crowded for this event, and it was nearly impossible for anybody in the back to see what's going on. So now that we've got it on the TVs, we can pack this entire place. Saturday, Sunday, today, and everybody will be able to find a place to watch and be able to see the action that's going on these tables.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, that's no thanks to you and Gino working together to make it happen, dude. I'm serious from the bottom of my heart. That's such a great thing. I feel so proud.
Yeah, I'm happy to help, man. I'm glad I had the opportunity to do it. Do something a little bit better, make the event a little bit more special.
Yeah, totally, because this is such a special event. But I also want to say that I hope it doesn't take away from your game, because you also have a real strong game, and I hope that you've been able to center yourself and find find that place inside where you can play now.
Well, we're going to find out real shortly here.
Adam actually played last week at the Dock Hill. He put me in the losers bracket. He was shooting great. And Adam won't brag, but last year he did put Jason Shaw into the one-loss bracket, and it was a phenomenal match. He played lights out, so hopefully has a repeat. Great shooter.
You just touched on the highlight of my career there. Putting you in the losers bracket. No.
That's the reason you and I play events like this. Is, that one big win.
Yeah, you don't know how you can compete against top players unless you actually play them. And last year was the first year I played in the Andy Mercer. After playing 10 years in the Dock Hill, finally had the opportunity to play, and I don't regret it one bit. It was one of the best experiences I have had playing pool in my pool career. So
it was actually no surprise that you're here again.
Actually, Adam, your match last year that inspired me to play this year. I was disappointed. You played great last year, so I said, you know what the heck, I'm gonna give it a shot, and that's what got me to play this year.
Oh, really? Okay. So. Damn. You also inspired Ryan DeBerg then, but he couldn't get in.
He inspired Ryan to do the first alternate.
Well, listen, once again, good luck, man, and thanks so much. Adam's here, and he's going to be here all weekend. I might even stick him in the box here and just take a break myself one of these days coming up. Who knows? We'll see. But I want to see you win, man. Good luck.
Cool. Thanks. I'll play my best. That's all I can do is see how they roll.
Who is it you have in your first match, Adam?
Ray Skinnador.
Oh, Ray Skinnador. Wow.
Tough player.
Hey, you want to plug the company you work for at all? Do you care? Okay. All right. Private security and video installations by Adam Roberts. How about that?
Maybe once I get my own company, maybe I'll have something to plug.
I think it's time for you to start doing something, man. We'll see. I don't want to get you in trouble at work.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
All right. So back to the action right now. Matt Craw has been playing pretty well. We see, and I'm sorry, not Matt Craw. Jason Klatt. Jason Klatt is playing Don McClelland. He's playing really well. Nice open spread here, and he's got a tough shot on the one. He might try to bank this long into the back corner pocket. We'll see what happens. I'm charging my phone. Okay, just let you know. Brad Huffman from 7-Eleven Bar has just showed up. Want to say hi to him? I'm good. Oh, awesome.
He's got a USB for it. I got a game.
Yeah, why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Come on now. Hey, how's it going? Are you Alan?
Yes.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. I want to just briefly give a minute to Alan
Cox.
All right.
This is Alan Cox here in Las Vegas. Just want to thank you, POVPOOL, for broadcasting the local Las Vegas tournament. Just want to give a shout out to my New Hampshire friends, especially Marshall Young that's watching right now. All right. Wish I was playing right now, but got my butt kicked in the B tournament last week. But all right. Thank you very much.
Okay, so you live out here.
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. And how are you and Brad? Are you guys just best friends or known each other a long time?
We've known each other from playing pool over the past, 8 years or so? Yeah. And I go to his bar every once in a while and kick his butt. So.
Okay. Alan Cox played the Dock Hill last week. By the way, this is part of a trifecta of tournaments that happens every year. The Dock Hill, and then the Andy Mercer, and then the women's charity event. But anyway, it's nice meeting you, Alan. And once again, to his friends and family in New Hampshire, you must be happy to be living in Vegas in the warm weather.
Yeah, the 2 years there really sucked.
I have a friend who lives in Maine. He said that he was waiting at the bottom of his hill because he was waiting for the snow plow to clear the hill so that he could drive up the hill at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't miss it all. Florida boy living in New Hampshire, it was horrible.
He doesn't miss New Hampshire, but he misses all of you. Alan Cox, everybody. Thank you. All right, quick score updates, everybody. We got Ozzy Reynolds up on the hill against Dick Rice, and he's shooting. And he's got a very easy layout. We've got John Kutcher playing Gary Onimera. Score there is 2-1. Gary trailing by 1 game. And once again, back to Don McClelland versus Jason Klatt. Score there is 2-0 Jason, but Don looks like he might be able to close this game out, close the gap a little. And right next to that table, Don ended up real long on this 6 ball. Real long and real tough. And right next to that table, you have Rocky Phiips is up on Derek Lorcher, 3 games to 1. That's Derek Lorcher shooting right now. Derek is the owner of Putters, a bar in Las Vegas with 4 diamond tables.
Number 1, Shane Van Boning, Randy Howell. Shane Van Boning, Randy Howell, table number 1. Put the coins, ladies and gentlemen.
There's 20 guys that want to sit there.
And it looks like Ozzy Reynolds closing that match out. We have Shane Van Boning and Randy Howell coming up on table 1. Brian Parks just walking in. He's got a 2:45 match.
All right.